Hello and once again welcome back to another video. So in this one we have a property to go to. It's a small business and they have some smells under their sink, and we have a block drain at another property that has a lot of grease in it. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you could leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you.
If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe at the end.
So this is a site that I've spent a lot of time at. They have this manhole outside and they have a toilet and a kitchen sink inside the other side of the wall. Now, we did a lot of lining work going back a little while now, and I haven't been here for a long time. But they're saying they've got smells, and generally when they get smells it's down to the drainage. So let's take a look. Straight away you can see there's a little bit of limescale in the bottom, and if you look at the upstream line there's a slight gap between the manhole and the pipework. I don't know if you can just make that out. Now I don't think this is the issue because they got the smell in a very particular place. I went in and flushed the toilets, that's all running through lovely. I ran the sink that goes into a gully which I'll show you in a minute that drops into the line further downstream. That was all running, so this is going to take a bit more investigation. Let's see if we can get the board off under the sink and see what's going on. The thing is, I know the pipework for the sink carries on through and connects in near where the toilet is, out through the wall and into that gully outside. So I'd be very surprised if there's a drainage problem here because everything's clear and running. It's probably not coming across very well on the camera, but I think there are some rodent droppings under here. Just there in front of the camera. They don't really look like rodent droppings on the camera, but I think that's what they are. So more than likely, this is where their smell's coming from. So I'm going to put it back to the landlord and tell them they're going to have to further investigate this. It's a suspended cabin, this building. So under that floor, there could be a dead rodent, which would explain the bad smell. So I then left this job, hit the post of the van on the way out because this car is parked straight in front of me and I didn't see the post, so I wasn't very happy about that. But let's go clear a greasy blocked manhole. With the help of the customer's dog, I am going to go connect the water supply up before I do anything. I then lifted the lid up on the tank, and on the inlet side, as you can see, there's an awful lot of grease there, which makes me think this blockage is going to be full of grease. And this is the manhole that we're trying to clear. Before I start jetting, I'm going to see if I can break off some of this big clump of grease with this handy little scraper tool thing that I've got. The fiberglass on this tank has clearly seen better days. Now, the story goes the customer's not long moved into this property and the previous tenants got it emptied. Now, I'm convinced they've just taken the water out of the clean side because the clean side is the section closest to us and that is empty. This side, I'm not convinced they've really properly cleared it. So I'm going to scrape it off. All this... Ooh, didn't mean to do that. But all this greasy stuff is going to drop into the bottom of the tank. Hopefully it break down in the bottom. And we're going to suggest emptying it ourselves and giving it a proper clean out. Whether that'll get done or not, I don't know. But this customer is going to use us yearly, like we suggest. Because I think it's full of grease, what we're going to do is use the Warthog, as this is the best jet I've got for dealing with grease. what you're seeing there on the mouth of the pipe is actually leaves off the trees. Now, before I got here, the customer had already lifted the lid off on the upstream manhole, and there was a load of leaves floating on the top that you might have seen in the previous clip. So that explains what that is. I'm now going to let the jet go right through to the upstream manhole and then drag it back towards us nice and slowly. I've jetted right through to the upstream manhole, so I'm now slowly dragging the jet back, and you can see the water's a little bit more dirty, and we're going to drag everything out that line. Now, I'm suspecting this line's quite flat as well, because it can't have a lot of fault on it between where the manhole is and the tank. There's just not enough depth on it at this end. I thought whilst I'm here, it's probably a good idea just to scrape off these big clumps of grease around the side of the clean side. This cover's seen better days. I spoke to the customer about this. Apparently he's already got someone booked in to change it, which is a shame because I wouldn't have minded doing it myself. Let's get the jet and hoses wrapped up. Once again, thanks for joining me for another video. If you like this one, please leave a like. If you can leave a comment, that'd be brilliant. I like replying back to them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helped me out. I'm trying to get this channel as big as possible, so every single one of you counts. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you on either a Monday or a Thursday, because I can't remember what day this video is posted. But I post every Monday and every Thursday, so yeah, check back for the next one. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.